What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. We're actually down here in LA. We're visiting a really cool location. So you guys know that e-bikes nowadays have gotten insanely out of control pricing wise. The company reached out and is changing that, and they invited us to check out their HQ. I think this is gonna be super informational. It's gonna be cool to check out their facility down here in Redondo Beach, California. What do you think about the price of e-bikes?
It's out of control. We gotta bring it down. We gotta bring it way down. Sometimes e-bikes are more expensive than motorcycles.
It is getting crazier. I feel like the price of $15,000 is starting to become more and more justified, but yeah, it's cool that these people are changing it. Let's go check out their HQ. What do you think about the current cost of e-bikes?
I think e-bikes are crazy expensive for some models. There are models that are at 15K. It's almost a car.
I think they can be kind of expensive. It's a high buy-in. I mean, we have some e-bikes that are brand new selling for like 14K, right? So when it comes to what we're trying to do here at Upway is like a bike that's been like lightly used and then like well reset. Essentially that just leads to, you know, we can make it more affordable for more people.
New e-bikes, they're getting unattainable for a lot of people out there. So I think it's nice that we have this option for people that want to get into the e-bike space but don't necessarily have the money to buy something brand new or you know, at the MSRP that they have right now.
I think what makes Upway so special is that it was not really possible before to have this kind of crazy selection of like top tier brands, Specialized, Cannondale, Aventon, Super 73, all these bikes is just one website.
Personally, I like the fact that it reduces waste and reuses items that would have otherwise gone, maybe just been left in somebody's shed, and gets those bikes back out on the street.
Participating in the circular economy, the idea that a lot of these e-bikes, if they just require a little bit of love and then they can just go to somebody else. And then like the more people who are on e-bikes, the better it is. And like a lot of these things just end up in a landfill or just like dying in someone's garage. So if you can get it to us, we can like fix it and sell it to somebody else who will use that until they can hand it off to a friend or do anything else with it, you know?
So what makes the company very special is that we are shaping the second-hand industry for electric bikes, which is a great mode of transportation, is a magical experience for anyone that tries them, and like it also helps our environment.
Welcome at Upway. I'm Isabel. Today I show you our new Up Center in LA, in Redondo Beach. So Upway is actually the go-to marketplace where we buy and sell e-bikes. You can sell your e-bike to Upway, but also we have a huge availability of over 200 brands, from Specialized, Aventon, up to 60% retail, delivered to your doorstep, and actually free delivery in California. An Upway center, it's an up center where we are upcycling our e-bikes. You see that here in the front, where we have all our e-bike experts and bike mechanics that are upcycling our e-bikes. We start actually always to get the e-bikes, because in order to sell our e-bikes, we of course need to have the e-bikes. So in this area here, you are seeing that we are getting the e-bikes in. This is our check-in area, how we call it. And what we do in our checking area, we are kind of inspecting the e-bikes. That means that we are giving them a unique bike ID. That means like an identifier in our back office that we can identify what the bike is missing, and so on. Then we move on to the place where our bike experts are, the e-bike mechanics. And this is the spot where our bike mechanics are repairing and refurbishing all of the bike parts in order to make sure that the bike gets delivered in top-notch quality without any missing part, and that everything is working. You can think about replacing the lights, fixing the brakes, doing things on the suspension in order to make sure, again, that the quality is top-notch. As soon as a bike is inspected, repaired, we do a quality check. A quality check is actually a process that we have in our flow in order to make sure the bike is 100% correct. If it doesn't meet any criteria, it goes back again to the mechanics. They're repairing a part that was missing, and then they do again a quality control. The bike of course needs to be on the photo, because the selection needs to be visible on our website. Here you can see that from each angle the bike will be photographed. We have a plateau of 360 degrees where a bike will be shooted in different angles. We do that in-house. In all of our Up Center we have the same type of photo booth. That means that we have the same type of pictures. And as soon as a bike is photographed, it goes to the upload area. An upload area is actually where we call it a section to upload it to our website. Here we have our online stock. All the bikes that you see here are available at upway.co. As I said, we have up to 200 brands available. Actually, I think even more. Different variants from city bikes to high-end mountain bikes to fat bikes to long-tail e-bikes to cargo bikes from all different types of brands. So for example, a 9er full suspension mountain bike, but also an Aventon, a lower entry city bike that is, for example, at a price point of $1,000. Different type of mountain bikes that we have, city bikes from 10 Ways, Scott mountain bikes, Super 73, e-bikes.
All right, you guys, so I had to pop in super quick because this deal is absolutely insane. I think a lot of you guys are gonna be interested. This is actually the Cannondale Moterra 2. Carbon frame, you get a RockShox Zeb up front, you get a coil shock in the rear, XT brakes. This build is actually insane. $7,000 MSRP, and Upway has this thing for about $35.69, so 50% off. This is honestly a crazy deal on an e-bike, and I feel like with e-bikes evolving rapidly, I mean, it feels like almost every year models are being updated. The fact that you can pick up one of these for 50% off, still get the warranty too, because once again, this is a brand new bike, and that's why I had to put this thing in the video. I think a lot of you guys are gonna be interested in it. We'll put a link to this bike in the description of this video, so definitely check it out. But yeah, this thing is absolutely crazy. Crazy deal, check it out.
So I've never ride a mountain bike before, but it's cool, huh? I have a Specialized, I must say, yeah. But not something like this, because normally I ride in countries where it's flat as a paper, so here it's a bit different.
Hey, I'm Alice, so I'm working with Isa. I'm taking over here. I think Upway is just the perfect option if you're on the look for an e-bike and you're not really sure about which option fits you the most. We have a diversity of brands that you cannot find anywhere else, and also it gives you the options to have an affordable e-bikes. We know e-bikes are crazy expensive sometimes, so we actually give the options to buy an e-bike at a better price, at an affordable price, so to help you get in the saddle with a cheaper option, but a very good quality as well. So you can find us at upway.co, not com, upway.co, and you can also follow us on Instagram. We shoot a lot of super nice videos. You should definitely follow us.